guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylor. Please feel free to subscribe or follow me over on my Instagram or TikTok. It's at life.withtayz. Today we're going to be talking about a very small launch that's happening with Buffbunny, but an exciting one. It's going to be Essentials 2, and it's the Valentine's drop. So many cute colors, as you can see, lots of the pinks and the reds. This is going to be launching Saturday, February 14th, perfect time for Valentine's Day at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. There aren't a ton of pieces, but there are a lot of different options as far as colors go in the different pieces. Before we get started, I just want to go over my personal measurements. I'm a 36 inch around my waist, a 49 inch around my hips, and then a 36 double D around my bust. And I am 5'7" for reference. Let's talk about some exciting colorways that are happening. We've got some return colors as well as, well, it looks like all are returning colors because this is the Essentials launch. So with the Essential launches with Buffbunny, these are things that are majority of the time going to stay in stock, or they have plenty in stock, so they're not limited edition. We've got Azul, Rio Blue, Baked Blue, Black, Lipstick Red, Miami Vice, Dalmatian Print, and White. First thing I want to talk about is my favorite part. It's the Phantom Waist Jacket. So this is in the color Rio Blue. This color I think is 100% my favorite color that Buffbunny has done. It is a returning color. It's this gorgeous, vibrant blue. And we have seen the waist jacket before with the Vita collection. This one is going to be a little bit different. So with the Vita collection, there was a lot of flaring here at the bottom. So when you had it on, it kind of flared out at the bottom, if you're familiar with that. The new updated version is going to fit you a little bit, you know, more, not tight, but it's not going to flare at the bottom. It's going to be more form-fitting. And then it also is going to have those armholes for your watch. So those are the two main differences. But we do have the waist length and then the hip length. The hip length is not going to have the double zip. So with the waist length, you're going to get the double zip to where you can zip to the top and the bottom. The hip length is just going to have the one zip. I did personally just get all the waist lengths because that's what I usually do, is just I prefer the waist over the hip. However, these Phantom jackets fit a little bit shorter than the previous ones. So these hit me a little bit higher up than I prefer, so I am going to be returning and exchanging for the hip length on these. The hip to me is still probably going to hit me right at my waist anyway, just because it is a little bit shorter than the previous. I did get a size large in this, and I'm comfortable in that. I don't necessarily think you need to size up or down. They're very true to size. It is a form-fitting jacket, so you know, I guess if you wanted to kind of layer it, you could size up, but I prefer to just wear it by itself as a tighter, you know, gym sort of jacket or outdoor running type of jacket. And I did get it in these other three colors as well. This is Miami Vice. It's this beautiful pink color here, and then this lipstick red and black. It's also going to be coming in Baked Blue, which is like that darker blue that we've seen before. Next, I want to talk about the Aurora tank. Hopefully I said that correctly. It's hard to say for me. I did get a size large. This is in the super cute Dalmatian print. She's so cute. It doesn't have the built-in bust pads or a shelf bra liner. It's just strictly the tank top, and it is very stretchy. So as you can see, it's going to provide you a lot of stretch. You don't necessarily need to size up or down. If you want it to be very form-fitting, you could size down just because it is very stretchy. I did do a large in this. I think if I had a smaller bust, I could probably do a medium just because of this bottom area here. It doesn't necessarily flare out, but it's not as form-fitting. So kind of keep that in mind. If you want it to be more form-fitting, you could probably size down if you have a smaller chest. I do love how high this comes in the front as well. And this is going to be waist length, so that's going to hit you right at your waist. Typically, it meets me right at my leggings line, like right where the top of my leggings meet. It is also going to be coming in lipstick red, Miami Vice, Baked Blue, and black. Okay, next I want to go over the Airbrush sports bra. I think that this might be one of my top bras from Buffbunny just because it has really good support and it does have adjustable straps. It is that airbrush texture and it does have removable bust pads and it also does have adjustable straps. I honestly think you could probably size down in this bra. I did do a large and I tightened the straps as tight as possible and I felt like it still maybe wasn't tight enough in the chest area. So keep that in mind. You may be able to size down in this. It has really good support and really good coverage, especially for my bigger chested girls. This, honestly, I need all the colors in this one. It's that good, y'all. It's also coming in lipstick red, Miami Vice, and baked blue. So you get 4 colors in the Airbrush sports bra. Okay, and the only leggings that are launching with this Essentials drop are the Airbrush pocket leggings. So if you are familiar with the previous Airbrush leggings that dropped with the community collection, these are not the same. They are the same fabric, but they fit definitely different. I personally did not love the community collection Airbrush leggings. They didn't stay up for me. Constantly had to pull them up. They weren't flattering for me. I didn't love them. However, I really do love the new fit of these. They do have the 2 side pockets and they also have the drawstring here in the front. And I think that's why I love them so much because it really prevents them from falling down. You're not constantly having to pull them up. The material is that airbrush fabric. So if you are familiar with that, that is the same, that fabric. The high rise was also updated. So instead of just the front being high rise, where you kind of felt like you were lower in the back, at least that's what I felt with the previous ones, these have been updated. Again, I really actually love these. And they're going to be coming in lipstick red, Miami Vice, and baked blue as well. I did get a size large in these. I definitely think that they are true to size. They're going to be a little harder to get on just because of the fabric itself. But once they're on, they do stay in place very well. Okay, guys, and we have the return of the Halo long sleeve baby tees, which if you know me, you know the baby tees are one of my all-time favorite tees, especially to work out in. They show your figure, but also, you know, you aren't super exposed, which is my favorite thing. We've got them coming in the lipstick red, the baked blue, the Rio blue, and white and black. Oh, and azul as well, so that lighter blue. I wanted to show you the difference with the Rio blue and the jacket. So because these are different material, the blues are going to be slightly different. Again, you cannot really tell that much of a difference. The jacket's going to give you like more of a brighter, bolder effect just because, again, the material is different than the baby tee. So I just wanted to show you guys that in case you are planning on getting both. I don't want you to be thrown off by, you know, the colors not being identical, but it's a very, very subtle difference. I do get an XL in the baby tees. I don't necessarily think that you have to size up. I think they're very true to size. If you want more of a compression feel, you could even size down. I typically do XL instead of a large because of my arms. I do have a little bit bigger arms, but other than that, they're very much true to size. They're very stretchy. If you can only get a couple things from the launch, at least try to get your hands on a baby tee if you have not tried them yet. These are also going to be coming in a hip length. So if you don't like a waist length, they do have a little bit of a longer option for you. I do prefer the waist over the hip. Right, y'all, and the last thing that I personally got from the launch is the Story running belt. I got this because I'm thinking about possibly starting to get into running a little bit. It's not like something I've really thought about hard, but now that I have a running belt, maybe I need to get started on possibly trying that. This one is the Miami Vice color. It's so pretty. It's this vibrant pink and it's so cute. It's got a little silicone inside here that says Buffbunny Collection. It also has your little front zipper right here to store whatever you might want to store in there. It is very stretchy as far as the strap. So if you are a bigger girl, this is still going to fit you great. It's adjustable. It's very stretchy, as you can see. So don't let that scare you away. You know, if you are a bigger girly, this will fit you just fine. It's also coming in lipstick red, baked blue, and black. It also has an elastic key strap right here. So this little strap will hang down and hold your keys for you or whatever you want to hold on there, which is really cool. A couple other things that I did not grab for the launch. There is the Storm waist top, which to me looks very similar to the baby tee. Looks like it's going to be a different fabric. So this one's actually going to be a nylon spandex fabric. I may have to get one of these at launch just to try it out. They have a waist length and a hip length. The bend and snap dress that's making a comeback. I did not grab one of these, but I might grab one closer to time for my trip. I'm going on a trip in May, so hopefully these are still in stock and I will pick one up then. It has adjustable straps, and then they updated the shorts liner with pockets for like easy pull down for like bathroom breaks and everything like that. And then the corset bodysuit, it's making a comeback in baked blue and onyx black. I have not personally tried this bodysuit. I typically am not much of a bodysuit girl, but I've slowly been getting back into it. And the Elysium jacket, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's coming in this cutie Dalmatian print. I've personally been told that the jacket is similar to the Colorado fleece jacket, but without the fleece. So the thickness of that and the feel of that is very similar to the Elysium zip jacket. And the Airbrush headband, and the Essentials short sleeve tee, which I do regret not grabbing, so I'm definitely going to be grabbing one of these up. Again, it's just a very basic tee with a small little embroidered bee on the front in lots of different colors. It's a relaxed fit. The Game Changer backpack is making a comeback. There have been a little bit of updates to the backpack, y'all. It is much better quality, so I will say that. Breakthrough belt bag is coming in black and lipstick red. We've seen her before as well. And then your 3-pack of scrunch socks. So yeah, that's everything from Essentials to the Valentine's drop. Again, this is launching Saturday, February 14th at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. If you do have any questions, feel free to comment below, message me, or you can follow me over on my Instagram or TikTok. It's at life.withtayz. If you do choose to shop and use my discount code TAYZARECKI, it's going to save you 10%. It's also going to support me directly and my relationship with Buffbunny Collection. Thank you so much for watching and happy shopping, y'all.